Welcome to the Whimsical YapCast. We're your hosts, Lysa.
And I'm Joy.
And this is the show where we yap about things that make us happy. This is the first episode.
First episode.
Number 1.
First episode. I will be completely honest, Dirk is like having a time, so.
Oh, it's baby boy.
I'm gonna lock him out.
Lock out the cat.
Come here, honey. My sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
Go.
Go away. Go away. He'll leave. I'm gone.
Okay. Sorry.
Amazing.
I did it.
But yeah, so we decided that we wanted to make a podcast because we talk excessively about things anyway.
So much. Like
So
whenever we hang out, it's like one of those things that we're just like, we don't stop.
it
just
the mouths keep flapping. So
I think it's the
we were like,
ADHD.
it really is. It really is. Just that. Anyway, would you like to introduce the theme of today's episode?
Yeah, so it's currently the beginning of the year. And we wanted to make those, like, what are they called? Bingo sheets for what is gonna happen at the beginning of the year. Before we get into that, it was Lunar New Year recently, so I want to tell you what your thing is. What your prediction for the year is, if you would like to know.
Oh, sure.
So Lysa is an ox, right?
I'm an ox.
Wonderful. So those born in the ox years are known for their strength, confidence, and trustworthiness. These characteristics will serve oxen well in the year of the snake, which presents new career opportunities, often involving other people. It's imperative that ox folks don't let their personal relationships negatively impact those opportunities. Partners need plenty of clear communication to keep the year moving forward smoothly. And apparently the number 9 is good for you this year, as well as the colors red and brown.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So you can be Shadow the Hedgehog.
I'll be Shadow.
Just be Shadow the Hedgehog.
I'll be Shadow. That'd be great.
I unfortunately am a snake this year. I'm just a snake anytime. But this year,
a snake every year.
This year, because it's the year of the snake, it's like harder for snakes. It's just that's how it works, and there's like big life changes and things like that.
Interesting.
Mine says, those born in the year of the snake can seem mysterious and often talented individuals or deep thinkers. You know me, boy. This is the year of the snake, can turn around bad luck and consider big life changes, such as buying a house, having a child, starting a business, or pursuing new work ventures. Colors that bring luck include black, red, and yellow, and the numbers that are best for me this year are 8 and 9. So
we got 9, and we also have red. You have like the full Shadow color palette.
I'm just Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, you get to be Shadow this year. The ultimate life form.
The ultimate life form in the year of our Lord. I just know that snakes are like supposed to have like kind of like a bad year, just because like whenever it's your year, it's just like dragons last year had like kind of like a thing where like they need to grow more and take more caution towards things and things like that. So
interesting.
Yeah. But because it's a wood snake, I think it's less than normal, and I think that it's like creativity wise or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah.
Interesting. The only Lunar New Year I ever really like knew about was some of the celebrations, because my college would do Lunar New Year celebrations, and we would always go. Because even though we didn't really know anybody that went to them, they were always open to the student body, and so we'd be like, yeah, let's go celebrate Lunar New Year. And it was
Yeah.
really cool seeing the, like, full-grown students singing opera. Like, it was cool. It was neat. It was really cool.
Great. I love that. I've always performed at like Lunar New Year events just because it's a big like K-pop thing normally, so I always usually performed. But it's always cold. It was always cold in Oklahoma, so yeah, no, I didn't want to do that. And it like snowed recently here too in the mountains, so I'm just like, bro, I can't. I can't.
I can't deal with snow. I think we got snow like a couple weeks ago, but I didn't leave the house. That's fine.
I'm so just like enamored by it, you know? Like I didn't really experience snow living so far south. It was just ice. So I don't know. I'm just like standing at my window like it's snowing.
There is like no in between down here. It is like either dry and hot or everything's iced over. That's it. Like that's it.
There's no helping it.
Yeah, or rain, but we never get snow because if it's cold enough for snow, it's cold enough that it's just ice.
It's instead. Cold enough for if it's cold enough for snow, it's cold enough for ice.
Exactly. So it's just annoying.
Yeah. Would you like to start your bingo chart?
Sure.
Early? Maybe I was thinking that maybe we could go back and forth for like our first one. You wrote down 8, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
Because there's a free space.
There's a free space.
So, okay. Cool. My first one is mostly a meme. It's the Irish unification of 2025. Star Trek got the date wrong. Somebody put a typo in Data's information. It's actually the Irish unification of 2025.
You know, I'm down. I haven't thought about Star Trek in so long.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a Trekkie girly. I love Star Trek.
Oh my god.
I love Star Trek.
My family was like really into Star Wars because the Borg scared my mom, so we didn't normally like do that. But like
we left BBC on because we watched so much BBC that we just left BBC America on, and they play Star Trek. Next Gen. They play Next Gen whenever it's like in between programming.
I remember Next Gen mostly, and I remember Deep Space Nine mostly. I think those are the two that I know.
The only one I'm not super familiar with is Voyager, and that's just because I haven't really gotten there. But like, I've watched
the one with
Captain Janeway.
Yes, my dad loved that one.
Yeah, Voyager's cool. That's if I'm remembering it correctly, I believe the whole premise of that series was that they got they were in the farthest reaches of the they were scouting and their ship malfunctioned, so they couldn't get back. And they couldn't contact Starfleet, and so that entire series is kind of their misadventures while trying to get back home.
I think that was the one with the changeling in it, Otto, I think
so. I think that's right.
I remember looking at his face and being like, that's a face.
Yeah. I think that's right. Because I remember a little bit of Voyager, not Voyager, Deep Space Nine, because Deep Space Nine has the episode where they go back into the original series Tribbles episode.
Yeah!
And that is such a cool episode, and it's so funny because they, the one piece of trivia that everybody knows for that episode is that when they enhanced it, to put the Deep Space Nine crew into it to make it look correct, Leonard Nimoy had a coffee stain on his shirt, so Spock's just wandering around with a coffee stain.
That's you couldn't
see the original.
Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah. Oh my god.
By the way, Spock supremacy, Vulcan supremacy. I love the Vulcans. They're my favorite. I love them so much.
Is that why you like pointy ears?
It might be a reason. I just love pointy. Legolas.
Legolas?
Legolas. I was a Legolas girly when I was 6 years old.
I've been a Legolas girly. I never stopped being a Legolas girly. I want to cosplay Legolas. I think that cosplaying Legolas would be so much fun.
Samwise Gamgee.
Yes! Yes.
Damn.
Dude, listen, should we do, like, Lord of the Rings cosplay?
Please.
Oh my god.
I feel like I could make a decent Aragorn.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I would say that I would make Lawrence Gimli because he's shorter than me. But I am such a big Legolas Gimli truther. I ship them so hard. My entire Tumblr feed is just them and JVic right now. So
those guys were counting kills during a war. Like, come on.
Exactly.
Come
They're
on.
flirting.
Tell me that's not affectionate. Exactly.
Yeah, I love them.
What's your first?
My first is
back on track.
Technically cosplay related too. So I don't know if you noticed that Bbno Money has been cosplaying so much recently.
Yeah, he's been doing JVic.
Yeah, he did like a whole bunch of JVic stuff, and then he just did Gojo like yesterday. So
God.
I am predicting my first one as Baby No Money's Skate the Infinity cosplay. And maybe that's just me wishful thinking because I want to see him as Cherry because I think that he'd be so good as Cherry, or Reki, but Skate the Infinity cosplay.
I've only watched snippets of Skate the Infinity. Like,
Dude, it's so good.
What? He's like a clown boy, jester boy. That like as clown aesthetic. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His name is Shadow. Okay. He's really cool.
I've only seen like one skate battle, with him where he's just like, "You're inferior to me. I am the best skateboarder." I was like, who is this man?
He is. I love him. I love him so much.
Weird.
Lord said I cosplay Reki and Langa, obviously. Oh my god. Reki and Langa. But yeah, no, it's a good time. And if you want to watch the dub, it's one of my favorite dubs ever. Because the person who plays Adam literally says bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. And I love it so much. And Jonah
That's
Scott,
amazing.
who played Legacy in Beastars, plays Joe in Skate.
Nice.
So
nice.
And Lawrence is really picky about it.
I do know Jonah Scott from his being on TikTok and being like, "Stop being thirsty over Legoshi" in my comments.
I didn't know he was like calling people out for being like thirsty for
yeah. He'll do like Q&As or whatever, and like half of them are Legoshi thirst, and he'll be like,
"That's so funny." Oh my god.
Great. But he also kind of plays into it. Like,
nice.
It's fun. It's fun.
What's your
ready?
Next one?
My second Pokemon Let's Go Johto announcement happening this year. I'm claiming it. Dayton and I have been deciding what the two would be, and we've narrowed it down to one of them will be Togepi. Not sure about the other. I keep saying Wooper. He keeps saying Azurill. So
yeah.
Not exactly sure, but the one of them will be Togepi.
I definitely Togepi. I definitely get that.
Yeah, it has to be. Like,
Wooper probably is a good shout.
I feel like Wooper would be a nice one. I feel like we could also get away with why not.
Yes.
Too.
I gotta look up like the Johto like ones now.
Johto is where they introduced all the babies too. So I also had maybe Magby and Elekid.
Yes.
On my radar,
those are some good ones. Yeah.
I'm definitely saying Let's Go Johto getting announced because
it
everybody's
might end
been
up being Pichu though.
Oh, you're right, Pichu.
It might be Pichu. Though
It might be
Cleffa or
Togepi
Igglybuff
Pichu.
would be so cute.
All of the babies, Munchlax,
Oh my
little guy.
He's just a guy.
He's little.
Oh,
He's
I love
little.
him. He's little. Cause I'm little.
Little guy. My playthrough of Scarlet Violet has really given me newfound appreciation for the normal types. So I've been
I love
like,
the normal types.
I've been on my normal type stuff.
I think my dream one would be Togepi and Teddiursa because Teddiursa is my favorite
That's what-
Pokemon.
That's what Dayton wants, is Teddiursa.
I love Teddiursa. I love bears, man. I don't know what it is about the bears and Pokemon
The
specifically
bears
too.
are cute. They're so cute.
Bears are just so friend-shaped, and I hate the fact that they're
We-
not like, you know, friends.
We have the Teddiursa Build-A-Bear.
I want the Teddiursa Build-A-Bear.
I also have this guy.
Oh, big guy. Big guy.
The Gengar Build-A-Bear. He needs to go in the back.
He's so
I don't
cute.
know
Yeah.
where to
We'll just put
back
him
there.
somewhere.
He's gonna sit down here for
He
right
may
now,
just
but
like show up, guys. Like next
Yeah.
episode, he may just
might.
like show up.
he might just be there.
Also, I got Bulbasaur back there. My best friend
Hey,
gave me a Bulbasaur, and then I bought Pikachu. And Lawrence has a Charmander that he sleeps with every night.
Love that.
So
Love that.
yeah.
I keep talking about how we need to get a plushy net. Let me put it back here.
Oh, like that up there? That one?
Yeah.
Um,
Need it.
We have two. And both of them are literally bursting at the seams. So
Also, why Pokemon gotta have such cute plushies?
literally.
I love the Pokemon plushies. I'm like literally this weekend probably gonna buy a Dud Unsparce plushie.
I
They're so cute.
haven't seen him. I would like to look at him. Let me go
He's
look at him.
13 and 3/4 inches.
Gosh, bars.
Big guy.
Plushie. Oh, he's
Dud
cute.
He's big. He's cute.
Oh my
I love him.
god.
I want him.
I
I feel
love
like I
him.
feel like one of his middle segments would be so great to just sleep on.
Yeah. He
He's
looks like
friend
such a
shaped.
such a guy to like hold. He's so cute.
He's shaped.
Oh my
He's
god.
shaped like a friend. He's sweet.
Felicia, you're fine.
You ever have to yell at the cats and say, "Listen, you're okay.
fine. You're fine.
You don't need to."
You're fine, honey. She's fine.
My 3
Um,
kittens do that all the time, and I have to be like, "You are so okay. You have food. You have water. You have shelter. You have a toilet.
Yeah.
Like everything's fine."
Everything that she needs is out there, but apparently she also needs me. So,
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know.
my next one is that Timothée Chalamet is gonna get canceled.
What for?
I don't know, but like I can just like sense it in my bones that he's gonna get canceled. Like I feel like
This
he's
is
gonna
the
say
end.
something mean about, or he's gonna say something about the fact that he doesn't like BTS, and the armies are gonna get him. Like I think that
This
he's
is the end.
just like somehow he's gonna get canceled, and I'm not sure how yet. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like something like, you know, silly and goofy, like, you know,
The
whatever.
end for
But
Timothée Chalamet.
yeah.
He's not. You know what I think is so funny? He's been on SNL twice now, shown that this man is like top tier comedic
Mhm.
actor, right? Has never been in a comedy as far as I can know. Has only been in dramas. And I'm like, bro, you're
Does-
so funny.
does-
You did that ski.
Does the Wonka movie count as a comedy? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, so I don't know.
I just know that like one of my friends is like completely obsessed with it, and I'm like, okay,
Okay.
all right,
Good for
that's
you.
a movie.
Good for
That's
you.
a choice for a movie to be obsessed with, but
It ain't no flushed away, but it's fun.
God, I loved Flushed Away.
Who didn't? Everyone of culture loved Flushed
Oh
Away.
my God. I used to watch
Hugh
Flushed
Jackman
Away
rats.
non-stop.
Kate Winslet rats. They were so good. They
I didn't
wrote
know it
the
was
Jamie
Hugh
Dog.
Jackman.
It was Hugh Jackman. It was Hugh Jackman.
I did not know it was Hugh Jackman at all. I knew it was Kate Winslet, but
That movie is hot. That movie and Doctor Who are the two reasons that I've ever had Jamie Dodgers in my life, and I
Oh
love
my
them
God.
so much because
I'm
of
like
that.
crying. I did not know that it was Hugh Jackman. I used to
Hugh
watch
Jackman, right?
like Flushed Away first because my brother would watch it with me whenever we were at my grandmother's house, my mama. And then whenever, because she had like a room in the back for all of us like littles, and we would just like watch things and play in that room while she was watching her stories. And then
Gotta watch the stories.
we would watch Flushed Away first. And then Jax would get bored and like start like playing on the floor and stuff. And then I would watch Barbie Magic of Pegasus right afterwards. But it was the only version of the movie that worked because it was so scratched was the 3D version, but we lost the 3D glasses that go along with it. So it was just like kind of like offset and weird. And then we watched Monsters vs. Aliens right after that.
Oh, nice. Good one. Good choice.
And we would do like a little dance.
The weird, like, 2000s childhood B-movie renaissance.
Yeah.
That was, like,
I love
they were
Monsters
like,
vs. Aliens.
Yeah, Monsters vs. Aliens was great. Flushed Away was great. Weirdly enough, B-movie, also one I was obsessed with.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have never seen B-movie, and I know that Lawrence has it. We have like a list of things. Like I never saw Happy Feet either because I was like, I was holding a grudge against Happy Feet.
But Happy Feet was environmental propaganda. This guy's a children's movie.
I was like shocked whenever we watched it for the first time. Or I watched it for the first time. Lawrence watched it, with me, and I was like, "Wow, get it, a little Elijah Wood."
Elijah Wood was there. He was there. He was there for a lot of. He was Spy Kids 3D.
Yeah. Elijah Wood was like killing it in the early 2000s, and now he's just like a guy.
I feel like him and Daniel Radcliffe, they get compared a lot. I think it's because while they kind of look the same, I think it's because they went on the same trajectory because they did their like
the same career,
big franchise that like everybody still knows them for. Like everybody still knows Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter. Everybody still knows Elijah Wood as Frodo Baggins. Mm-hmm. But then you look at the things they did after, and it's like you just really were like, I'll do whatever I want.
Have you seen Kill Your Darlings?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God, that is a phenomenal movie that Daniel Radcliffe is in. Oh my God, you should watch it, and then we can totally talk about it later.
Yeah, no, the two big Daniel Radcliffe movies that I'm like, I haven't seen this, but I have to see this, are Guns Akimbo, the one where he gets guns nailed to his hands.
Yeah.
And Horns.
Oh, I don't think I've seen Horns. I saw Guns Akimbo, though.
Like, he just got horns coming out of his head, and I think it makes him famous. I don't remember.
Good for him,
the trailer, but I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah, Kill Your Darlings is about sad poets. Sad gay poets. So therefore.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, what's your next one?
3.
Because I have
I'm predicting that a new Nier game is gonna get announced.
Ooh.
I love the Nier games. The Nier Automata is my favorite game of all time. If you don't want to be sad, then don't play it. Because I started playing it. I played that game because I was like, ooh, hot robot girl with a giant sword. With a giant sword, and her self-destruct blows her skirt off. Like, that sounds fun.
That's like pan of you to say.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna play this game, and I started playing it, and then it like you start playing it because hot robot girl with a big sword, and you finish playing it because it's giving you an existential crisis, and you need to finish it to see if it resolves it. It doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, kind of, but like not really, because you're still like, what's it mean to be human? So.
It sounds like a really good time. I think I would really like it.
So fun.
I just like get scared of like games being hard, Like that's the reason that I haven't played a Souls game or like Elden Ring specifically.
It is not nearly as hard as those.
Okay.
It's combat is like that, but it's not that. The only part that I thought was hard was when you play as 9S, you hack and the hacking minigame is like, you know, those like, you have a little cart thing, and you control the cart with the one stick, and the other stick turns it around so that you can shoot where, like, you can go this way but shoot this way.
Yeah.
And it's annoying.
That sounds stressful.
I'm not good at it. Dayton is really good at it because he played all of the Bentley levels in Sly Cooper. And I guess it's the same thing as that. So.
My next one is along the same lines as, like, a near kind of thing. I have KH4 update for Kingdom Hearts 4. I've been waiting patiently. I've been sitting like a clown waiting for a Kingdom Hearts 4 update for so long, and it's not working out for me, so
Kingdom Hearts.
We'll see.
I haven't played any of those games still to this day. I have had the idea of playing Kingdom Hearts on stream for the first time. So, but like voice called with people.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that way my friends can laugh at me.
That's a good time. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 at this point just feels so clunky and like out of date and stuff.
No, I watched Dayton play it, and Tarzan level is way Tarzan level is way more confusing than it needs to be.
Tarzan specifically, it's just so hard.
Yeah, why? For what reason?
The freaking hippos, dude.
Also kind of Aladdin.
Yeah, I do remember Aladdin being hard too.
Why is this so confusing? Why?
I get confused with where I'm going, and it's all a bad time.
Unnecessary.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 1 is definitely like that. Kingdom Hearts 2, they fixed a lot of it. Except for the fact that everybody was so like pissy with the Little Mermaid world that they just decided to make it a rhythm game for some reason. And so you get fantastic things from not only just the Little Mermaid songs. No. You get fantastic songs like Swim This Way, We'll Dance and We'll Play. Now come on everybody, just take a chance to shake a fin.
Okay. Interesting.
Literally the tune goes like for no reason. And I'm like, this is such a bad song. I don't know why they put it in there.
Oh. And on like PlayStation like 2 hardware. Ooh.
Yeah.
I've played Parappa the Rappa on PlayStation 5 hardware, and that's too much for me. Which is so funny because I play like Guitar Hero on Expert constantly.
Hey.
So maybe it's just the weird like controller way that you play it, but I can't do it. I can only play Guitar Hero.
It's so hard. Like
Guitar Hero and Taiko. Those are my rhythm games.
Do you have the drum?
Hero and Taiko. Yes, I do.
Let me see that drum.
I also bought like wooden sticks.
Yes. Dude, you should do a Taiko stream.
Might have to. I might.
Sounds like so much fun.
Get the latency. I can never get the latency.
Yeah, I got you.
It's always.
That's what one of my fears is with playing Just Dance on stream.
Yeah, getting the latency, right? Should we move on to 4?
Yeah. Do number 4.
My number 4 is a wrestling one, and I am calling that Chris Statlander gets a belt. Any belts, any of the 2 women's belts that are available to her. I think Chris Statlander's gonna get one of them. She's already had the TBS title once, and I do genuinely believe that if she faces up against Mercedes Moné again, she's gonna take it, even though they did that twice, back-to-back pay-per-views. So weird to me, even though the matches were both genuinely amazing, like match of the night matches.
Yeah.
But like the fact that it was like October and then November, or maybe it was November and then December, but I was like, why?
A month after each other?
Yeah, like a
Wow.
month after each other. And I was so confused. I was like, that's really interesting.
Yeah,
Why
I don't
did we
know a
do
lot
this?
about wrestling, but like
They were
just...
banger matches. They were amazing matches. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Chris Statlander can make anyone look amazing.
But yeah.
And Mercedes Moné is like already kind of a legend. So. But yeah, I think Chris Statlander is gonna get a belt.
Nice.
Chris Statlander. Well, that's Orange Cassidy. Chris Statlander.
Yeah, just break your arm to point at your figures back there. Yeah,
Point at my
just
doll?
do that. Yeah.
One of my doll.
Yeah.
My wrestling dolls, by the way. My wrestling dolls. You can't see. I got Danhausen and MJF up here, but the best friends. But formerly known as best friends, because they're not best friends
Formerly
anymore,
best friends.
Because Chuck
Rip.
Taylor's broken, so.
Rip.
Which
Rest
is
in
making me
peace.
really sad. He's my favorite. Chuck Taylor's my favorite
Yeah.
wrestler of all time. And the fact that he's broken and I never got to see him wrestle live, sad.
Oh.
Sad day.
I'm so
I got to
sorry.
see him in person live once.
Singular.
Because he was his friends were fighting, the girls were fighting, and he had to keep
the
stepping
girls
in
were
and being like,
fighting.
stop, you're my best friends, stop. And so
That's
I happened
so
to
funny.
be at the pay-per-view at one of the points where he stepped in and was like, stop fighting. I mean, he
That's
didn't do
so
that. He
good.
literally just stood in between them and was just like,
You guys better stop.
like, he really did this whole facial expression of just like he looked like he was
Poor
about to cry, but
guy.
also ready to throw punches. And I was just like,
Oh, poor guy. He was losing his friends.
yeah, they made him pick.
Well,
One of them made him pick. The other was like, why can't we all just be friends?
I just love how, like, I don't know, how silly wrestling is, you know?
It's so unserious. It's
Like,
so unserious.
I don't think that, like, I could ever get into it just because I don't like the sight of blood. But, like, I love hearing about it from you and, like, what the storylines are, because I think that the storylines are so funny. Like, that one guy that was, like, threatening, like, his family or something like that, and was, like, he, like, broke into his house.
And then he got his house burned down. Like, the guy that broke into the other guy's house and, like, cut a promo over his baby son's crib got his house burned down by the other guy.
Great.
It was wild. It's crazy. I love it. And now
God.
apparently they might be tag teaming. They might be, like, working
Oh.
together now.
So
I don't
they're
know.
friends now. They're homies.
No, they hate each other.
Maybe
They hate each other.
maybe it's a, like, enemies to lovers kind of situation. They should kiss.
That's what everyone's already been saying.
They should kiss. They should kiss.
Yeah. That's
you know,
also
they should commit to the bit like Bbno Money does and just kiss.
That's also, wrestling is so gay because dudes will just kiss each other in the ring.
Exactly.
And, like, I think mostly it's a, like, catch them off guard tactic, but I've seen Jon Moxley just, like, kiss dudes so many times.
Exactly.
And that guy is the current world champion and also terrifying. The only person in the world that can make him, like, back off from anything is his wife, who is one of the backstage interviewers.
Mhm.
And there have been enough times where something, like, messes up between him and his best friend, and his
Mhm.
wife comes in and is like, you guys need to fix this, stop it now. And they're just both like, okay, Renee.
Okay, yeah. Yes, wife. Anything you say, wife.
Yeah. Like, she's
That's
not
kind of the
scary
energy
unless
that
she has to be. It's
That's
great.
kind of the energy that I want to bring as a wife, you know?
Yeah, bring to the table. It's
Yeah.
like,
The next thing I have for number 4 is Wind Waker and Twilight Princess come to Switch 2.
yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
My whole thing was I don't think they're going to put it on back-to-back consoles. HD versions on back-to-back consoles. Because
Yeah.
they did it on Wii U for both of them. I was like, they're not going to do it on
I
Switch
don't think
1.
that they're
They
going to
might
do it
on
for
Switch 2.
Yeah.
They might do it for Switch 2.
But specifically
I would
Wind
love.
Waker, I think that Wind Waker would be so good.
The GameCube era of Zeldas are peak.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're amazing. I played them both on stream. I love them so much.
I haven't, like, officially, like, I played a bit of Breath of the Wild, but, like, I haven't, like, officially, like, played, like, a full version of, like, a Legend of Zelda game, unfortunately. But I've watched, like, Lawrence do it, and we have a really legal version of Twilight Princess on my PC. So, yeah,
Love that.
it's nice.
I have gotten Dayton to pick up Breath of the Wild once. He found taming horses and said, "Cool, I'm good. I'm set.
I'm good.
Play no more of this game."
I just want horse.
Yeah, and then he picked up Wind Waker one time because Wind Waker is one of the discs that you can use to make the GameCube Game Boy player work.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a game in and was just like, "I'll try this." One time. He's been playing Final Fantasy Tactics on
Yeah!
So.
Woo!
Yeah. No, but I've been a Zelda girly my whole life, so I'm always down for the Zeldas. I'm
a like more of a Square Enix girly. I've always been a Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy girly. That's why I think that I like Nier Automata, because I think that
yeah, it's Square Enix.
Yeah, you know, anime girl.
You should also play Nier Replicant. They're both
Should I play Replicant first or Automata first?
There's references to Replicant in Automata, but you can really play them in either order.
Okay.
In the timeline, there's a 6-hour video that I can send you that is the entire Drakengard timeline. That tells you, like, this, like, Drakengard 3 is the first in the timeline, and then Drakengard 1, and then one specific ending from Drakengard 1 turns into Nier Replicant, which turns into Nier Automata.
Gotcha.
And so I can send you this video because it tells you the entire, like, this is what goes down between all of it.
Gotcha.
And it's great, and I have all those games. The Drakengard series was my holy grail of video games, and I finally got all of them, and now I don't know what to do with my life. So.
I don't know what to do with my life.
But yeah, there's like references to Nier Replicant, Nier Gestalt, whatever one you decide you want to play. By the way, with that game, there's two versions. There's Replicant and Gestalt. Replicant in America, we only got Gestalt, and they just called it Nier.
Yeah.
In Japan, the PlayStation version was Replicant, and the Xbox version was Gestalt. And the only difference is in Gestalt, you are playing as a father character, and in Replicant, you're playing as an older brother character.
Gotcha.
All the relationships are the same except for that. Like, the main girl you're trying to save in Replicant is your little sister, and in Gestalt is your daughter.
Gotcha.
So, you can decide which one you want to play based off of that dynamic.
Yeah. Cool.
It's really interesting. It's
I like
wild.
that.
I love them. They're so weird.
I want to try it. I think it'd be so much fun.
They're very fun. They're very, very fun. And also, if you play Replicant, you're going to get Grimoire Vice and go, "You critical role!"
You! Is it Matt Mercer again? Did they get Matt Mercer?
No, it's Liam O'Brien, I believe.
Frickin' Liam. He keeps coming and swinging. Whenever we're playing, like, Marvel Rivals, we don't say Doc Strange. We're just like, Liam.
It's Liam O'Brien.
Liam! Or, like, Magneto, too. We always just, like, end up just saying it's James Earl Taylor. And
Thor, that's Travis Willingham. I don't know what you're talking about. That's Travis Willingham.
Exactly. What's your number 5?
Number 5 is also another wrestling one. And it's Orange Cassidy becomes the AEW World Champion.
Oh.
They had it, like, teased. He kept trying and failing and trying and failing, and I'm really hoping that this year they're gonna let him try and succeed, because that man deserves the belt.
I am excited. Honestly, like, if you tell me that, like, he gets it, I would be, like, super excited for, like, you specifically.
Since Chuck Taylor can't wrestle anymore, Orange Cassidy is my favorite, and
nice.
I just...
Is he, like, hurt for, like, forever?
Possibly.
Gotcha.
He did an interview with Renee Paquette, like, right after the whole thing went down and they announced that he'll never wrestle. Okay, first of all, his final match was a match that he and his tag team partner made famous in their company. Like every single one of that match type was them versus somebody else. But that one was them versus each other. Like they were fighting each other.
Yeah.
He lost, which caused Orange storyline to go further because Orange was now fighting Trent.
Gotcha.
And he didn't even announce his retirement. Like he lost, he left, and then Orange came to the ring at like the next show and was like, "My best friend Chuck Taylor's never gonna wrestle again."
Oh.
And that's how we kind of all found out.
Whoa.
And he said what it is that he like crunched his ankle in a match because he didn't roll out of the ring fast enough and another guy landed on it. Crunched his ankle. Some of the bone pieces like fragmented off and died inside of his ankle.
Oh
so
my
they
God.
thought it was just like slightly messed up. They thought of rehabbing it would work out, and it didn't work out. So he had to get surgery. I don't know. He's not really forthcoming on social media with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He's forthcoming about how much he wants to kiss all the wrestlers in New Japan, but not about like his own health and his own career.
You ever just like want to kiss a homie, you know?
Like, no, I swear. He like anytime there's a big show, especially for New Japan, he'll be like, "Man, Sonata is just so beautiful. Man, I want to kiss that guy." It's like, dude, calm down,
bro. Chill.
But he like, I don't know if he's gotten the surgery, but he said he was gonna get the surgery. He said he was learning how to do the backstage stuff and was like, "I'll get my surgery after I've like kind of gone through the whole training for it."
Yeah.
So I don't know if he has done it or not yet.
That sounds like a lot.
Needed to get surgery to take those bone fragments out and then see about like rehabbing it after that to see if it would recover at all.
That
and
just sounds
then
stressful.
Consider getting back in the ring.
Jeez.
So he might not ever wrestle ever again, but there is a small chance that he might.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
At least he can make cameos.
Yeah, he actually was in a storyline after that in like the beginning of the storyline of Orange becoming world champion, because he pulled him to the side and was like, "Hey man, I know you don't want to be a leader, but you have to be a leader for these kids. Like these younger guys, they need you to be the leader that they need here, and they need you to like take everything and make it better." And then at the end of that show, the bad guys took Chuck Taylor out, brought him to the ring, like bullied him into the ring, and then put a chair around his neck and stomped it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He went out of the ring on a stretcher with a neck brace.
Oh my God.
So
see, this is why I don't think that I could get into wrestling, but I like the storyline. I think it's cool.
I almost cried. I was so upset. I was like, "Why are you doing that? He's just a guy."
It is guys. My fifth one is the something really cute and or / something indie will win Game of the Year this year. Not sure what, not sure when, not sure how.
Again.
But Astrobot again. Astrobot times 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, something really cute and or / something really indie. Wins Game of the Year.
Balatro nominated a second time.
Dude,
Balatro wins this year.
Balatro win. Balatro sweep.
I haven't played Balatro.
I haven't either. I don't think it's one of those games that I could be into. But I'm glad that other people are into it. Infinity Nikki, however, if Infinity Nikki gets Game of the Year, I'm gonna lose it. Like
Jerma played Infinity Nikki and he said it's basically just Elden Ring. So
yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing game. I love it so much.
Amazing.
They're doing their like Lunar New Year stuff right now, and I need to. Oh, he left.
My computer doesn't like it enough to let me play. Like it'll do that thing where it'll run like okay-ish for a sec and then just like freeze up.
Yeah.
and then start running again, but it's enough time to make me have to, like, stop. And so my runs are just stuttered. And I'm
Oh,
like, I can't do this.
that's sad.
So.
I know, Felicia. I know. It's awful, isn't it?
She's so upset.
She's so
She's
upset
like,
about the fact.
I wish you could play.
I wish you could too. What's your number 6, by the way?
My number 6 is that 3 of my shiny hunts this year will result in an accidental shiny Ditto.
Whoa. 3 of them?
3. Because I have at least 2 normal type shiny hunts that I want to do, and I know in the area where they spawn, it will have Ditto. So, because, like, I want to do Meowth, and I want to do Eevee, and they
Eevee
spawn.
Is so cute, shiny. I love her.
They spawn in the same area as Ditto. I'm predicting I'm gonna accidentally get a shiny Ditto.
I'm excited about that. I want you to get a shiny Ditto. I want that for you. I need that for you.
There is a streamer that I enjoy who was shiny hunting Wiglet in Paldea. And
I love Wiglet.
Instead of finding that golden little worm, she found like 16 times a shiny Azurill. Shiny Meryl. Whatever the
my god.
Green. It was green. Like 16 times shiny Meryl. She'd just be like, okay, I guess I'm not getting Wiglet this time. Meryl, right there.
Another one.
So many. But I'm predicting that's gonna happen, but with Ditto.
I'm excited for that. Honestly,
I think
I'm so excited that you're like shiny hunting though. I want to try it.
It's fun, actually. Sometimes it can be a lot. Like, I caught 2 shiny Dunsparce the other day because of an outbreak, but it took me 71 encounters plus 60 resets. Technic resets. So, like, a long time.
Nice.
Like, a long time. I got 2 out of it.
I just need to get Scarlet and Violet because I borrowed it from a friend whenever I was playing Violet for a stream, but then they wanted it back. So, now I just need to buy it.
You should get it, and I will trade all of the, because I have Scarlet, so I will trade all of the exclusive Pokemon with you.
Like, I liked Violet more because I like the fact that motorcycle, you know.
I don't know. I love Koraidon
just kind of like whapping his wet feet across the pavement.
He's so silly. Also, I'm gonna be real here. I definitely got Scarlet for gay reasons. Because Professor Sada.
Yeah, I was like, is it because of the big milfy mommy?
Professor Sada. You see it? Oh my god.
I don't know. I like him sad and pathetic. So I think that Violet's more my speed.
Also, Arvin best character. That storyline made me cry.
I love Arvin.
That storyline made me cry multiple times. It's like, oh my god.
He's so good. Also, I love Fido. I think Fido is so cute.
The Paldean Pokemon were really good.
They're so cute.
It's a good batch.
I love Fuecoco.
Oh my god, my doofy little that was my starter. My doofy little chili pepper crocodile that turns into Day of the Dead boy.
Big guy. He's just a guy.
Also, I love ghost types. If I was a trainer, I would be a Hex Maniac. That Skeledirge, boy. Skeledirge.
Love him. So and I love the full evolution of the duck. I think he's so funny.
To Quackable. That's the one that Dane got. And it was so funny because when it evolved into Quackable, we were like, oh my god, gay bird!
Gay bird!
You have a gay little bird. Let's go.
Little gay bird. And I think that he reminds me so much of Quinn, my D&D character, because I always say that Quinn is a peacock. I've even drawn him as the Animal Crossing peacock before. He's just... And his little dance.
Oh my gosh. So
I love
fun.
his little like
flamenco
little
fighting type boy.
flamencos. He's so cute. My number
And the
six.
fact that he stands like this.
My number
Number
six is that there will be a new plushie introduced to the gays, like how the IKEA shark is for the trans community. I think there's gonna be a new one, and it's gonna like take the gays by storm. I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be like for the Wallowas, you know, like the sapphic girlies.
The sapphic ladies.
Yeah, that's what I think it'll be for. But yeah, that's my my prediction for the vibes.
You know something funny? I don't fully identify with the trans thing. Like I'm under the umbrella, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Cuz I'm like, I guess demigirl is the right
You're like a
correct
sprinkle.
area. Like just in that area.
Yeah.
I'm she they because I'm only mostly a woman.
Only mostly
but
a woman.
only mostly a woman. But
he's only mostly a woman.
Exactly.
What do you do with all women? Nothing much.
Exactly. I am the aesthetic that I carry of take all of my really masculine interests and make them the most femme they can be.
Yes.
That's my gender. But I do have a blahage.
You do?
Sharks are my favorite animal, and
I love.
For my birthday one year, one of my roommates got it for me.
I love. I have a big shark. You can kind of see him in the back. He's huge. He's one of those like Walmart sharks for Valentine's Day. But Dirk loves him. It's like Dirk's favorite thing.
Yeah.
He loves him. He like sits on him, and creates a little indent in him. Whenever I brought him in, he was like fully like gray, like a kind of like a blue or gray color.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's dingy orange because of my orange boy. So
the orange boy.
It looks like he took like Cheeto dust and kind of like rubbed it on him a little bit.
Cheeto shark. Oh my god.
But his name is literally just Shark.
Yeah. I have one from the aquarium that is only got named in college because one of my friends came over really drunk and was like, "This is Shark Baby and this is my Shark Baby." And I was like,
"This is my Shark Baby."
I'm glad that you're having so much fun with Shark Baby.
I love Shark Baby.
The name stuck.
That's good. What's your seventh one?
My 7 is that my most played game will be Tales of the Shire until Legend ZA comes out.
I want to play Tales of the Shire so bad.
So bad. Oh my god. I get to be a hobbit. I get to be a hobbit
and I just get to like grow my little plants and travel
fish.
Around town and fish.
Make my little food.
Like, are you kidding me?
I'm so into it.
I'm so excited. Like,
I'm so into it.
I want it so bad.
Like I said, it's gonna be my most played game until Legend ZA comes out.
I want it so bad. Also, I realized recently that Sky, because I've been playing Sky so much, has recently become one of my most played games on my Switch.
Amazing.
So good for me. It's a good time.
I need to give me one sec. I don't know exactly. I don't know about Xbox or any of that, but currently my oh, come on. How do I get there?
Cuz like my most played game on Steam right now is Baldur's Gate 3, and I know it's Baldur's Gate 3. Just because Lawrence and I both play it at the same time. So
mine is Near Replicant. I have 215.4 hours.
Oh my god.
So
nice.
So, and then my next one is Stardew Valley, and I have 140.8
I think
hours.
Stardew is my second one too. Like I think I have like so many hours in Stardew.
So easy to just like accidentally drain time into Stardew.
Cozy
games.
Real life story from Stardew. Whenever I was playing Stardew, around the first time that I like was starting to finish it, because I never finished it up until that point. I made it to like fall 2, and I didn't do anything. So I was trying to finish it. And I was playing with my best friend, and at that point in time, we were going grocery shopping together. But I literally texted them on Tuesday, like a Tuesday, and I was like, we should go grocery shopping tomorrow. And then they were like, yeah, we should totally do that. And then I texted them again saying, wait, the store isn't open on Wednesday. And I genuinely thought, like, in my head, because we had been playing Stardew so much, that Walmart wasn't going to be open on Wednesday.
That's only Pierre's. If you would have gone to JoJo, would have been open.
Like, I literally, like, I was so distraught by that. And Z was like they literally told me, they were like, oh my god, you're right, we can't go shopping tomorrow. And then like a couple hours later, they went, dude, we can't go shopping tomorrow. I was like, why? And they were like, we're come back to the real world, man. I was like, oh god, I can't believe this.
That's so funny.
It's really good.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
What's your number 7?
My number 7 is the famous TikTok animal that's gonna come out is either gonna be a tiger or a fox.
Okay.
Like, cause we had like a pygmy hippo last year. We had
Moodang. Everybody knows Moodang.
Pesto, the penguin, you know. So I think that it's gonna be a tiger or a fox. It's gonna be the new one.
If it's a fox, you won't be able to rip me away from it.
Exactly. I think that it's gonna like the foxes from Alvea's Sanctuary are gonna like pop off. I think that like Finn and Reed are gonna be like the things that everybody's like into, you know.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I like that.
What's your number 8?
My number 8 is that Shadow Amy shipping is gonna take the internet by storm again.
Yes. Yes.
It's I still haven't seen it, but I know the cameo
the thing
at the end.
Yeah. Spoilers for Sonic 3. Spoilers for Sonic 3. Wham, 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 wham. Okay.
Yeah, the cameo at the end being Amy.
Yeah.
And plus that movie entirely being about Shadow.
Dude.
Shadow Amy. Shadow Amy on the rise.
Shadow Amy. I'm excited for Sonic 4 because I want Sonic 4 to have Cream in it. And I'm so excited. Like, Cream is my favorite Sonic character. I love her. I love her so much.
I think you can tell who my favorite is.
No, wait, really? No, it's Shadow. What? Crazy.
But I also really do enjoy like Blaze, the cat.
Oh yeah, Blaze.
She's so cool. She's so cool.
I love her. I'm such a Sonic fan. I didn't used to be a Sonic fan. Like, I didn't play any of the Sonic games. And then I met the love of my life, and he taught me what Sonic is. And I'm like, wow. I'm like so into it now.
Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is
I'm like watching him play it.
Peak culture. Sonic Adventure.
My last one.
Yes.
Is that some huge streamer or YouTuber is now a VTuber. This is prior to me. I wrote this one prior to Sykkuno becoming a VTuber.
Yeah, when did that happen?
Yeah, I don't know when that happened. I wrote this prior to my knowledge of that. So Sykkuno doesn't count for my bingo card.
No, it's fine.
But I said like Ludwig or Pokimane or Valkyrie.
Yeah, I can see
like
literally
those,
any of them.
Like any of them.
Like the offline TV and Friends area.
Yeah. I don't think that like it'd be Cutie Cinderella. I don't think that she'd be like into that.
She's got that podcast and her face is all over that podcast. I think
exactly. I don't think it's gonna be her. But like Ludwig, I think he'd want to try it out, like the same way that like CDogBA tried it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, or like Pokimane, I think that she would do this like same thing too.
Yeah.
And Ray is just because I want to see Ray be a VTuber. As a VTuber myself, I would love to see
I'm
Like,
fairly certain, I could be wrong here, I'm fairly certain Pokimane already has a model because I know that Lily Pichu does because I was watching her streams whenever she got her VTuber model, and there was a little bit of like fan controversy that she had to fully shut down because she was like, listen, Pokey and I didn't know we were each getting models made.
oh,
So, and I was like, what? But I don't know if she uses it.
I don't know either. I haven't
I
like
just
kept up with like Pokimane stuff recently. I've only seen like
either.
her podcast with Lily.
Yeah.
Um,
I've seen like little snippets of it here and there.
but I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I think that's all I got.
I haven't really kept up with the offline TV crew at
Yeah, me
all.
neither.
I was really into them in like pandemic era
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of fell off.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like I don't really watch streamers that are really connected except for like this group of Pokemon streamers at this point.
Well, now we're streamers that are connected, bro.
Yo.
We're gaining a new person, and I'm really excited.
Yay.
For those of you who don't know, we have a group that we're kind of in charge of, I guess would be the words. Whatever. It's like loose.
It's very like it's mostly just like we are all friends who stream, and so
Exactly.
here is like a group of a group chat so we can like talk about it.
Yeah, but it's called the Whimsical Mischief. We're just kind of hanging out. But we're getting a new person, and also, wait, I haven't told you this, Lysa. We're getting 2 new people, technically. 2 new people. Because they're going to start streaming together, so that like they'll have different accounts so that they can start streaming together.
That's fun.
So
that's really fun.
I'm really excited about it. And it's like 2 of my like really close friends too.
That's awesome.
So yeah. Woohoo!
That's awesome. I'm very excited. I love this because we also like we have it set up so that we can like stream like do collab streams and stuff together and just in general play games together. And I know at time of recording today is the day that Hello Kitty Island Adventure comes out on the Switch and PC.
Oh my god, it came out today?
Yeah.
Losing my mind.
Today. And so I know that there is talks about us trying to get together and play and determine if it's like only one-on-one single player or multiplayer or if you can just have everybody, because I know I was like, well, we should get everybody together.
I want to get that game so bad. The thing is that like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just came out too on PC, so I'm going Rebirth first, Hello Kitty Island Adventure second.
I'm trying to save up for a Steam Deck, so
gotcha. My dad just got something that's like Steam Deck adjacent, but it's by Asus, so
the ROG Ally.
Yeah, I want to ask him how that is because I've been thinking about getting it too.
Yeah, I've been seeing those. I just know I want one because I want to be able to sit on the couch and play video games, PC games.
I want to play Infinity Nikki from my bed. So
exactly. Yeah.
Because I play like Sky at night. That's like that's how I like chill out and wind down. Because Lawrence is on Baker Time. So
Baker Time.
I just kind of just hang out while he goes to sleep at like 7 o'clock.
I've been doing a casual play of Legends Arceus.
Ooh,
that's
exciting. Exciting.
Legends Arceus. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I'm not even most of the way through the story. I'm on the 7th mission in the story because I've just been going around doing all the side missions. So.
Ooh,
it's really fun. I'm trying to catch a big old Buweasel, but I can't get a big old Buweasel.
A big old.
He's like, it's got to be at least 2.8, and I'm like, cool, great. And I think my biggest one is 2.7.
Oh my god.
I've caught so many Buweasel.
That's so
I've like
many.
almost perfected the Pokedex entry for Buizel.
I love Buizel. I think he's
It's
really
fine.
cute.
It's fine. Also, I found out the other day, my favorite Pokemon, Gengar, that line is in literally every Pokemon game.
Every single one?
I'm fairly certain. I know every main line at the very least. Every mainline Pokemon game has them.
Crazy.
And Legends Arceus has them. I need to double check in like Coliseum and XD
Does
Gale of
Let's
Darkness
Go have
and
them?
stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
Because they were introduced in that gen. Their first gen.
Yeah.
line. So yeah, they're in Let's
That's
Go.
really cool.
They're in
I like
they're
that.
in all of them as far as I can tell, and I'm like, we stay winning.
We stay winning.
Gengar fans stay winning.
I'm having a hard time. I'm such a Skitty fan. And Skitty isn't like nowhere to be seen. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Dirk, are you licking the salt lamp?
Dude.
Well,
Dude,
this has been a
get it.
wonderful time with you, Alyssa.
It's been so fun. It's been so fun.
I hope you guys liked our lists, our things, you know.
Our predictions.
Yeah, our predictions, our bingo
Our
sheets.
bingo predictions. Bingo
Yeah.
card.
And it'll look so cute when we pop them up on screen and stuff.
Yeah. They'll definitely be adorable, and they're definitely done right now.
They're definitely done, for sure. For sure they are done right now.
I guess with that, we're going to have to sign off.
Yeah. We'll see you
So.
guys in the next episode. We have no
Next
idea when that'll
time.
be, but at some point in time,
We're trying.
we'll see episode
It's new.
2.
It's
Woo.
new. We'll figure it out.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye!